Hey guys, the FM Gaffer here, and welcome to episode 4 of my FM16 beta save here with Wigan. And yeah, let's get into it. So I know you were expecting the Millwall game for today, but I did have a quick gander at the League One table at the current minute, A, in real life and in game, and Walsall are second in both. And as they were the next game, I thought, might as well do them. Millwall are in real life I think about 8th and they're 6th in the game, as they did just beat us. So yeah, the results, there's been too many draws, and there's been too many close games. We haven't won a game by more than one goal since that 3-1 Scunthorpe win, and that's like 10 games ago. So yeah, results really need to improve, and I was going to do this just a couple of days before, but I decided to do a team meeting on camera for you guys. So yeah, I'm going to be saying we've been doing okay lately, but let's kick on, because we're not even in the playoffs right now, I don't think. I think we're like a couple of places off the playoff. And it looks like we've had a good reaction, so I agree with the boss here. We can really push on. That's Jason Pierce, he's the captain, I believe. And yeah, that's all good reaction, so I'm going to say that's exactly what the sort of reaction was. And we've actually got quite a bit of increased morale with that. So, what has been happening? I don't think there was any more transfers. Oh yeah, Ruben Noble Lazarus. We finally got an out. Ruben Noble Lazarus gone out on loan. He wasn't playing for me as much, and yeah, he's gone out on loan. They're paying 80% of his wages, only for 1 month, but I'm hoping that they'll look to extend the loan when that runs out. So yeah, we're finally getting some return on our 925k, so that's quite good. Now that I think about it, it was slightly extortionate to pay that much for a player. But we won't talk about that. He only played one game, and I think, oh no, it was in the league, and it was a start. Oh yeah, no, I think I had quite a few injuries for that game, but yeah. So yeah, he's gone out there. Okay, so let's look at the games. So obviously last episode was that tragic defeat to Leicester in the Cup. But yeah, the last time I was saying Craig Davis has been amazing. This time it's Bertrand Traore. And now I understand some of you have probably been screaming at the screen to me. It's Bertrand Traore, but keep calling him Bernard Traore or something like that. I don't know why, and I apologise for that, but he has been in fantastic form since I started pronouncing his name correctly. So to be honest, he was in decent form after that. Look, he'd already scored 3 goals by that time. But yeah, well, the first game was a really poor performance against Crewe. I did everything to try and rally the team, try and get them attacking, and it looks like they had all quite good ratings. Every single one is over 6.5 apart from Davis, but we just couldn't create the game. If we create the chance, a clear-cut chance, we dominated on shots, we dominated on possession, 60-40, that's amazing in football. We couldn't get the breakthrough. We then had this Johnson's Paint Trophy first round, so yeah, we're through in this round. I think we picked up around £3,000 for it, so which is not bad for the Johnson's Paint Trophy first round North. Again, Bertrand Traore getting the only goal of the game there in the 74th minute. It did look like it was going to penalties. As it goes straight to penalties, I think, in Johnson's Paint rather than having extra time. Next up was the Port Vale game. We went in front in this one through Chris McCann. We were pretty happy, but then in the first 15 minutes of the second half, they scored first through AJ Leach-Smith, which was a really good header from the edge of the box almost, and then a Michael Brown penalty. Will Grigg, I brought him on. He has been really good. He hadn't played a lot since last episode, but since now he's played really well, and like he was signed for £1 million, which is quite a lot at this level. And it's quite a lot to not be played. So yeah, from Brentford. So that I think he's going to be really good for the rest of the season. So yeah, he scored 3 goals and 4 appearances and an assist. So that's 4 total goals and assists, or like call it points, like they do in ice hockey. If any people watch ice hockey, so a point a game, in that sort of thing. But I won't use that analogy because a lot of people won't get that. But yeah, so he came in and saved us, and he has scored 1 or 2 since and played very well since. So obviously in this match, as I said, Bertrand Traore, fantastic player. Novak had given Chesterfield the lead. We were on our way to a defeat. Traore stepped up with an equaliser, and in 7 minutes time he got the winner. Fantastic performance from him. Got a 9.0 rating. I'm surprised it wasn't 10.0. But I've only ever got one of them. But yeah, moving on to this Fleetwood game. So 1-1. Craig Davis gave us the lead in the first half. Bobby Grant then equalising, and again we just, a bit like the Crewe game, we just couldn't get that late winner. I mean, they only had 2 shots the whole game. 2 shots. We had 21. Surprisingly, actually had quite a lot more possession, but yeah. And Boswick just got himself sent off for a second yellow late on. Bit stupid, really, but where are we? That one. But yeah, what can you do? So he was suspended for this game against Oldham, which we managed to win 2-1 again. Traore scoring and Craig Davis. They had both been fantastic all season. So yeah, Traore gave us the lead. Cassidy equalised, but I did go attacking. And I think Craig Davis got the winner. Then this Millwall game. This was a dreadful game. Will Grigg picking up 2 goals. Honourable mention to him. He did give us the lead, but then Ed Upson with a header in the second half made it 1-1. Shane Ferguson made it 2-1. At this point, I started to go attacking. And then Reece James got himself sent off. So I went at 3 at the back. It was the same formation, but 3 at the back. And they were all centre-backs. And I brought Leon Barnett or Donovan Daniels on as a third centre-back. And then, yeah, Shane Ferguson then... sorry, not Shane Ferguson. Carlos Edwards then went on to make it 3-1. I was still attacking. Still went for it. Will Grigg got us back to 3-2 from the penalty spot. But then Edwards finished it off in the 88th minute. And we were down and out. So actually looking at this, the form hasn't been that bad. I've been noticing a lot of draws. But, you know, it's only been 3 since the last episode, so it's not the end of the world, but we are outside the relegation zone, and that's definitely not what we want to be. But 1 win, as you see, it's a very tight, this sort of area. 1 win would take us second, but, so yeah, and we're actually playing Walsall, so if we win, we'll probably go at one place, depending on goal difference, so actually probably we won't, unless we win by 3 goals or more, I think, something like that. But, yeah, it's very tight, and it means that we can definitely get ourselves back up there. Rochdale are doing amazingly. First in League One. What is it? Have they like won every game? Yeah, they've won all but 2 games, which is amazing. And yeah, they've only lost to Chesterfield and Shrewsbury. That was recently, so they must have been even more ahead before the recent games. But yeah, Walsall's the game I'm going to show you guys today. This is going to be the team. We've got Richard O'Donnell in goal, as usual now. He's become my normal keeper. Kevin McNaughton has picked up an injury, and I did realise this is Juan Carlos Garcia injury. 24 to 25 months. He's got like a virus. He's got some sort of really bad thing like Jonas Gutierrez had a couple of years ago. So yeah, I'll probably see him out his contract. I don't know how much his contract is for, but yeah, it runs out at the end of this year. I'm not going to renew that for a player that's not going to be fit for another 1.5 years after that. So yeah, it's his time at the club is probably over. I wonder if I could sell him. I doubt anyone would buy him, but nah. So yeah, we'll probably never see him, and I didn't realise that, and we've only got a couple of left backs, and they're not all amazing. So yeah, Jason Pearce is playing at left back today, as Reece James is suspended from his red card. Last time, I don't know if I mentioned this. Have I missed a game? No, I haven't. Yeah, I just didn't mention it. Yeah, Reece James. No, I did mention it. What am I on about? I think I'm losing my mental capacities. Yeah, Reece James is suspended, so we've got Jason Pearce, who's normally centre back and is our captain, playing at left back. Andy Kellett can play left back, but he's not the best, although he has got a bit of potential for the future. So I've kept him on the bench. So yeah, Pearce is going to be playing at left back. Donovan Daniels and Leon Barnett at centre back. That would usually be Pearce, but obviously he's there. It was between him and Morgan, as Hendry's quite a bit low on condition. But yeah, Craig Morgan, I don't know why, I've just not been that impressed with him, although I probably should play him more. But I think Donovan Daniels is just better. If you look at his stats, he doesn't have great stats anywhere else, but on the stats that matter, he is really good. So we play central defender, defend, like, all of those are above 10, I think. So it's just the great ones, is it? Or is it the blue ones as well? I'm not quite sure. No, the blue ones are just their standout attributes, aren't they? Yeah. So yeah, I'm still coming to get into grips with this new system. So yeah, Will Vaughan's playing right back. Again, we have injuries to both fullbacks. So Kevin McNaughton was the only other right back apart from Drury. I should probably put Drury on the bench for Delucy. So yeah, Harris Vukic picked up an injury. I don't know whether I've told you about this. It was originally around 5 weeks, and I think he actually came back from them, but then immediately got injured again. So yeah, it was only a day. Okay, but that's his current injury. He's in what? That's so confusing. But yeah, okay. So hopefully he should be back in the next few matches. That's really it on. Don't know why Michael. Why did I put Michael Boswick on the bench? I'll put him on for Jack Hendry because Hendry's low on condition, and Boswick can play in his position as well as other positions. So yes. Moving forward, Junior's playing defensive mid today. I just wanted to give him a game because I've got so many things come to me. We actually have we've had the people going like we want more first team football, and to be honest I agree with both of them. One was Will Grigg and one was Don Cowie, who I haven't been playing much. With Don Cowie, I told him to like man up, or something along those lines, and he was fine with that. So he'll probably come about it soon. I'll probably look to sell him because he really hasn't been the player I thought he could be, and to be honest, he's just not that good anymore. And the other one was Will Grigg, who I was just about to start playing him, and then yeah, he gave me a reason to. So fair enough. And I think they toned it down a bit, which is really good because it was awful last year. But yeah, anyway, junior defensive mid. Sean Murray and Chris McCann are normal centre mids. Bernard Traore on the right. Marcus Maddison, who's come in and played a few games now that he's back from injury, on the left, and Will Grigg up front. So we're going to submit that team and try and get a win here against Walsall. As yeah, we haven't been in the best of form lately. Teams like Shazar shouldn't be winning this so easily, or whatever it said. One player seemed motivated, but yeah, we've got to get the whole team playing well. Hopefully with that team meeting as well, that will have helped to you know, really invigorate the side. And yeah, let's go get a win today. So as you can see on the right, we're currently sitting 8th in the table. If we get the win, we will have 19 points, so that will be a little bit higher. But okay, well, Sinan Baitiki. It doesn't actually look that hard, though. Well, it looks hard, but I think it's just Baitiki or something like that. But yeah, whatever his name is, Roman Silas played it to Chambers. Chambers through to Baitiki. Nice little ball there, quite intricate. That's a really good finish, and we're behind, which is annoying. Yeah, they've only had one shot, clearly, as it's, you know, like 3 seconds into the game. But yeah, here they go again. It's Sawyers, also looking really good. Obviously, they are currently, or they were second in the table. I'm sure they still will be if they're going to beat us. So Roberts through to Bradshaw. Okay, it's 2-0. Actually, what's happening? Tom Bradshaw gives them, let's say, aggressive, show some passion, and yeah, aggressive, show some passion. As yeah, this isn't good enough. We're 2-0 down already. Roberts, good ball through to Bradshaw, but it's poor defending. Look, there's a massive gap just where Bradshaw's come from. It's completely stupid. And yeah, this is a home game. This is appalling in front of our own fans. Taylor tries a free kick from God knows how long out. Might be Ryan Taylor, is it? No, I don't know. But yeah, they've won it back. Paitiki into Sawyers, into Bradshaw. Good tackle there from Donovan Daniels. Obviously, our centre backs aren't normal, or our defence aren't normal. I think 3 of the defenders wouldn't normally play where they are, as Marcus Maddison gives us a goal. What a finish that was. Completely stupid. I was still rambling on about defence, but again, Bertrand Traore, the great run. I've already talked about him loads. Good ball, and what a finish from Marcus Maddison. So much pace on it through the legs of Etheridge. Marcus Maddison, I've been less than impressed, to be honest, in his few appearances so far, but if he starts scoring goals like that, he is definitely going to be part of the first team a lot more. And yeah, he's given us a route back into the game. So yeah, it seems like the game's going on a bit without any action. I was going to encourage, it's Jason Pierce with the ball, and Grigg 2-2. Will Grigg with the goal. So if I just move that over there, and we've got it back after that calamitous start. We've got it back, and it was probably important to do that for half time. Marcus Maddison headed it back to Jason Pierce from the throw. Pierce with a nice ball in, and that's a great header from Will Grigg, quite far out. And the keeper was already going the other way, so he's completely wrong-footed, and a really good header brings it back to 2-2. And as I say, yeah, Will Grigg doing really well. We have very good attacking players. It's making it quite hard to choose who to pick. I mean, Craig Davis has been brilliant recently, but I just didn't want to play him because there are so many people that are also really good. So yeah, we've got some good reactions there from the half-time team talk. Let's go out and possibly produce a fantastic comeback. As it would be Henry now with the ball in. Barnett gets that away, but Dimitri is going to meet that for Walsall. Mantum now. Chambers. Baitiki through to Bradshaw! And Walsall are back in front. O'Donnell got a hand to it, but he couldn't pick it out. Tom Bradshaw, 11th goal of the season. He must be in tremendous form. And Walsall retake the lead. Baitiki, good ball. Bradshaw. Daniels couldn't cut it out. Donovan Daniels. I haven't been impressed by Donovan Daniels whatsoever so far today. I'm thinking about taking him off. His rating is a little bit lower than everyone else's. Juniors is awful. Oh my god, what is... Junior's got a 4.3 rating. He's coming off straight away. Michael Boswick, on you go. Wow, Junior. That is awful. That's a loan ending thing. I might terminate his loan. I'll have to look at his performances. Because, yeah, to be honest, he hasn't been particularly good. He's just been a backup for me, but that is awful. So yeah, we're having most of the possession now. Michael Boswick takes that throw. Madison, Pierce, Traore, back level, 3-3 with 9 minutes to go. If we win this game, I will be absolutely amazed. Bertrand Traore, fantastic player. On him from Chelsea. I did actually I did do a cheeky little inquiry for a permanent deal, and Chelsea just said he's not for sale at any price, and fair play to them. He's on fantastic form. Hopefully we can extend his loan for next season, which would be amazing. But, you know, Chelsea are going to want him back at some point. I haven't actually made many substitutions, so I'm going to bring on Craig Davis now. And I'm also going to bring on Michael Jacobs for Marcus Maddison. So there, my 3 subs done. Michael Boss with the free kick. Daniels, Barnett! 4-3! 4-3, we've actually... If we win this game... Oh my god. Oh my actual days. We're lifting ourselves into the playoffs. What a comeback. Boswick has been fantastic in the, 11 minutes since he's come on. Barnett with the header there. Phenomenal performance from the team. And now we just got to hold it. I'm just going to go contain it. Highly structured. That might have been a mistake, actually. O'Donnell, Demetrius win that. Pierce comes to Jacobs. Go on, Michael Jacobs. He's got the most fitness out of anyone, probably. McCain, Sean Murray. Looking for Jacobs. Demetrio wins that, but that's coming to our player. Thank God. Donovan Daniels, don't F up. Boswick. Murray. Davis. Towards Traore. Taylor wins it. Okay. I have no idea what happened there. It was probably a little bit of a glitch. Or a bug. But Boswick there. And there you go. We've got the victory. What a comeback. I actually can't believe we won that. You know, passionate, well done, lads. Also tried their best to beat us. Goals from Baitiki and 2 from Bradshaw for them. But what a performance from the lads. Apart from Junior. But Jason Pierce got himself 2 assists from left back. Maybe we should play him at left back all the time. Donovan Daniels actually got himself an assist. So fair play to him. He didn't play the best. So did Traore. And obviously goals from Barnett, who got the winner. And that front 3 of Marcus Maddison, Bertrand Traore and Will Grigg. Fantastic performances from all of them. Wow, what a win. And yeah, what an episode. So hopefully we can carry on this fine form. The second half of this game. Yeah, if you want him, you can 80% loan. I've sort of been sticking as 80% for my demanding loan. Because a couple of people have come in for this guy, Tim Cho, for a month. And yeah, I've just been saying... it has to be at least some wages, and I think 80% is a good number. That's probably just because that's what I got offered for Noble Lazarus, but yeah, I think it's quite a good number. Madison's actually on the loan list, and maybe I should look into taking off him, but I'm just going to have a look at Junior here. Let's reports form. Okay, so he's played, if I just do that so I can actually see the games that he's played. Actually, if I just do his rating, yeah. So he's had, his highest performance is 7.2, and that was against Oldham. I don't know if that's the Capital One Cup game or not. It will be. That's the Capital One Cup game. So his best league performance is again against Oldham. It's only 6.8. That is awful. He has not been the best. Reading, that was a pre-season friendly. East Fife, that was a pre-season friendly. Gillingham, I think that might be a pre-season. No, I don't think it is. But yeah, he has not done particularly well, you have to say. So yeah, I will be keeping an eye on him. He is, I think, only one of my 2 defensive midfielders, along with Michael Boswick, or maybe 3 with Will Vaux. So maybe that's an area that I need to strengthen in January, and maybe let go of Junior. So until for now, I'm going to keep him around. But yeah, we'll be definitely having to look at that soon. So next game, I would love to do Peterborough, but it's quite soon. So it'll probably be Rochdale, or that FA Cup game if it's against someone amazing, although it's still the first round, so no. Yeah, it'll probably be that Rochdale game, so I'll meet you guys back for that. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, hit that like button. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section. If you want to see loads more of this FM16 Beta Sabre Wigan and the Journeyman career that's meant to be coming out when the full version is created, it will come out, I don't know why I'm saying meant to. If you want to see all that, hit that subscribe button. I've got 44 right now, and yes, I'm actually counting them. And yeah, my target at the end of the year is 50, so it looks like we're going to meet that, and that's really, really amazing. Thank you guys, and I've been the FM Gaffer, and I'll see you guys next time.